Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel Organized Sound. It is a very blankety day, very cozy day here. I have been hit super hard with allergies, but I'm going to try and get through this video. Today's video is all about NBA YoungBoy. And NBA YoungBoy, all I've heard for the last year straight, we're in 2020, I was hearing this all 2019, NBA YoungBoy is the most streamed artist on YouTube.
Like you got NBA YoungBoy drop a song every damn near week, and they all go up.
Yeah.
He's the most streamed on YouTube,
crazy.
which is insane. Like 50 million. He had like 50 million streams last week.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's crazy.
How? How can that be possible? NBA YoungBoy, think about all the other big artists there are. What about Drake? What about Bad Bunny? What about Cardi B? What about these other huge artists that are doing huge streaming numbers? How could NBA YoungBoy possibly be the #1 streamed artist on YouTube? YouTube is the #1 streaming platform in the world. Well, there's quite a few reasons why, and we're going to get into those in this video. We're going to take a look at the YouTube music charts, which is interesting. I don't really often check out the YouTube music charts, but I go and I check Billboard all the time. I'm on Twitter all the time checking chart data. I'm on Twitter right now. I really look closely at these Spotify music numbers. We got to talk about NBA YoungBoy, the character that we're talking about here. So, also want to quickly say, because of copyright reasons, NBA YoungBoy is now calling himself YoungBoy Never Broke Again, which the Never Broke Again is what NBA stood for in the first place. So we're talking about NBA YoungBoy and his appeal, because I talk to people all the time and they're still telling me, oh, I don't get NBA YoungBoy's appeal. I totally understand it. And what I was telling my friend a couple days ago, NBA YoungBoy is pretty much the new 21 Savage. He has this persona that's very scary and very street-oriented and very gangster-oriented, and people buy into it and really believe it. And so, from the brand perspective, this is what we would call authenticity. He has a ton of authenticity, and that's why people mess with him. The other piece of this is he's from Louisiana. He has this sound. He has this certain sound that no one's really seen since, honestly, Lil Boosie. No one's really come with this sound in a very heavy way since then. In terms of press, NBA YoungBoy doesn't get a ton of press. Like, I was looking at this. He has very few interviews. He's done, like, Complex, he did their sneaker show one time, but he doesn't have like a ton of this content where he's going out and going to all the radio stations and promoting his music. This is an artist that's very much grounded in being a man of the people. There's also the controversy piece. NBA YoungBoy definitely has this track record for being kind of a hothead. Currently, he's in a beef with Kodak Black and Jay the Youngin. I'm really not going to get too much into that because it's straying away from the point of this video, but Trap Lord Ross has a great video that you should definitely check out if you're interested in that topic. And it's a very long, 30-minute, all-encompassing video that's going to give you all that information and get you up to speed, so go check that out. But we are going to jump into those YouTube music charts and kind of take a look around. Alright, so here we are. This website is called charts.youtube.com, and this is a really good time to be doing this video. If you see here, NBA YoungBoy is actually the #1 on trending right now with his song Step on Shit. And top artists, we've got NBA YoungBoy at #1, Bad Bunny right behind him, and then Lil Baby at #3. I mean, the top artist is just absolutely dominated by rap music. And something that I've heard a lot of talk about is how these rap music artists, their following tends to curve to the side of
the younger audience. So you've got NBA YoungBoy, who's a young artist who streams well among young people, and young people stream on YouTube. So all those factors combined make it so that we have his dominance, which, like I've been saying, has been going on for quite some time here on the YouTube chart. And then another really key factor to NBA YoungBoy is his consistency. This is somebody who's dropping a new song and a new music video almost every week now. So we're going to click here on his artist profile, and it says global here, last 28 days. So it's going to show us some statistics here. And I mean, these statistics are pretty crazy. Let's do last 90 days. We're going to look at the last 3 months. So this is NBA YoungBoy, his 2020 review. And I mean, just look at this graph. Pretty incredible numbers. So on YouTube alone, NBA YoungBoy is getting 5, 6, 7 million streams a day. A day. Oh my God, look at this. February 21st, 2020. NBA YoungBoy has almost 18 million plays. I'm guessing this is when his album came out, his latest album, Still Steppin'. So, this is a pretty interesting chart. We've got some good insights here on what his top songs are, where people are listening. I think this is probably the most interesting thing. You know, artists want to know where people are listening to their music and go over there and do a show. And it's no surprise here, Dallas and Houston. NBA YoungBoy has a very big fan base over in Texas. And I posted a clip from Louis Knows and the show that he did there. And I believe that was a Dallas show. Of course, NBA YoungBoy's most recent tour was stopped due to coronavirus. And then on the other side, we can look at his top countries. United States, way in the lead. And, you know, you've got United Kingdom and Canada right after that. YoungBoy never broke again. 778 million streams to date. So thank you very much for watching. This video was a little different than what I usually do. I'm super excited to be just incorporating a lot of new stuff into my videos. Let me know in the comments if you like NBA YoungBoy. Is he popular where you live? I'm very curious. I'm very curious what the response to him is over in like the Midwest or even Washington State. Is NBA YoungBoy big in Washington State? Let me know. So this is Organized Sound. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of great content coming on rap music, and I'm really excited to roll that out. A lot of conceptual stuff that could almost be in a blog, but isn't. Definitely also go check out my latest video, which was on the top 10 female rap artists of 2020. Really fun video there. If you've got any of your favorite female artists, see if they made it on that list. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
I got cutters in a hoe, I got pounds in this bitch, I got hoes running in and out, slime in it. I go by YoungBoy.